Happy Monday. Today is Monday, November the 9th, 2020, and today's daily Bible readings come to us from Psalm 78, Joshua 24:25 through 33, 1 Corinthians 14:20 through 25, or you could have read Psalm 63, Amos 8:7 through 14, and then 1 Corinthians again, 14 through 20 through 25. And I'm going to look at 1 Corinthians and specifically that verse 20 because Paul says something that comes off a little strange, I think. And some people probably read that and they're like, what is he talking about? And so, I don't know, maybe you think he's talking about evil infants or something. But so he has this strange line. He says, brothers and sisters, do not be children in your thinking, rather be infants in evil, but in thinking be adults. So what's up with that? Are we talking like a bunch of kids dressed up like, Dr. Evil? Uh, you know, or what? What is that all about? Well, Wesley, we're going to turn to Wesley because, he kind of did the work for me. But Wesley on original sin, he's got this section, excuse me as I scratch my leg, as he's got this thing that he wrote on the doctrine of original sin. It's a doctrine of the church. We can get into that some other time, but in his section 4 of it, he talks about this passage and he clarifies what it means. He says that when it comes to evil and its practice, we should be like children that are untaught and unexperienced. So, in other words, we shouldn't even know how to do something evil, or like we shouldn't be, studied up on it. We shouldn't have like this higher reasoning about evil and what it looks like and what it is and how to do it. Ideally, that's the ideal. But when it comes to our reasoning and our thinking, Paul is saying that we should be like the well-studied adults we are called to be but when it comes to that about right reasoning and the right thing to do and the good thing to do. Ideally, that's what we should be. So that kind of just leads to the question for a very brief DBR today. What have you been studying? So that's the DBR for today. We'll be back tomorrow. Get outside, have a good afternoon, a good evening, and we'll see you later. Boop.